All right, gang. Welcome. Here we are. It is Wednesday, Hump Day. Let it be. Anyway, welcome to Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. Yes, gang. Auction watch. Well, this is more like a preview. This is more like what is coming up ahead this weekend. And we're going to check out some stuff that's upcoming, kind of do a little online preview and see if we have anything that looks interesting. And anyway, gang, I don't know about the weather by you, but oh my goodness, did it change? Is it October? But anyway, I tell you what, when I left the house today around noontime, it was 72 degrees. Oh, welcome the change. Oh, yes, better than 100, better than 90. But wow, it was almost chilly. But anyway, gang, so today we are going to do a little bit of auction previewing. And we're not going to be on here all that long because goodness knows we have got stuff to do. And but anyway, got actually a little bit of admin work to do tonight on the Emporium. So yeah, we'll get her done. But anyway, gang, Emporium. So yeah. Oh, in stereo. But anyway, we are going to pop on over to Auction Zip and see what we got going on in a fair proximity to us. Here we have a large estate auction, Saturday, August 24th, Saturday, 8 a.m. in Burnville, PA. Wagner Auction Service, LLC. Let's check out the photos. And wagons, who doesn't need a wagon? And nice horse-drawn wagon, it says. And you got an international pedal tractor, the evening bulletin, small little wagon, pull behind wagon. By the way, that red thing, this very second photo, it's a sleigh. Oh, is that neat? Or you just tow that behind your car to get out. No, probably not. But anyway, got some other wagons going on. Got a flyer of some sort. Oriole. Oh, wow. Neat. And other little wagons and whatnot. Milk can. That looks to be in great shape. That is I wonder if that had to have been buffed. And don't know what the things are next to that. Got some sort of, looks almost like an oil can. And hey, there's windmill blades. Need some of those. Hit and miss engines. We've got all kinds of stuff going on at this auction. And flour bags. Where would you be without your flour bags? Tools, machinery. Well, we got a drill press and looks to be like a table saw. And where's that, a planer? Nope, that might be a planer. And check out, see what else we got going on. And I left the light off because there was like a glare going on, and I still got this glare. Do I see it? Oh, you see it with me. It is cast iron pans. Oh my god! No, just say no. And and I wish they would had the comments for what they are. And what's that down there? That looks to be like a something. Can't quite tell. Maybe you guys can tell. Blenders. That's right. When they still made them out of metal. And crock pot, coffee pot urn, and got some floor lamps. Actually, that one floor lamp that has a good MCM look to it. Said it. And the brass one here, I think that would probably be the better buy. And these actually both aren't bad. Moving right along, grandfather clock. Who doesn't need a grandfather clock? Chess, knickknacks. Moving right along. Quilts. Oh my goodness. We saw some quilts at an auction the other day that just went buku cheap. And fourth photo over. Looks to be like a record player. I want to try and click on it. Hopefully, I don't know if not, you're not, guys aren't going to go with me. Cannot see a brand on it. However, the color kind of gives me an idea that just may be a Zenith. But no telling. I don't know, because I remember some of the RCAs had a kind of a beige looking. Anyway, let's move on. Hit and miss engines. Piano went too far. Piano stool and some miscellaneous tractors, plows. Oh, a drag. And I think got a hit and a miss engine right here. And a lot of farm accoutrements. And all wheels. Well, one day I have to talk to you guys about wheels. I have this thing about wheels. I think they are an excellent outdoor decoration. Of course, I've been known to have wheels inside the house. But anyway, gang, wheels, tractor wheels. Wouldn't they look neat in the yard? And moving on. Can't quite tell what that photo is there. At the top, something looks like a long on pole. I'm going to click on it real quick just to see. And nope, that did not help. And lamps, lanterns. Oh, boy. And tractors. Farm all, hopefully. And one day I will own a farm all tractor. The small one. And that is it for that one. Now, it wasn't really as popping as I thought it would be. I thought we would see a lot more of that. We're actually going to go to the full listing just to see if there's anything other in there that we could kind of latch onto. Large estate auction, antique farm related items, early wagons and wagon parts, horse drawn implements, hit and miss engines, tools, JD parts, tractor and related items, Fortson tractor, primitives, and small amount of household items. Berks County, Burnville. I'm not sure where Burnville is. Will that be out past? No, would that be northeast of Reading? I would have to look. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see what else we got going on. Antiques, collectibles, trains, toys, jewelry, and more at Kinser's. That's right. Is that at the Kinser's Firehouse? I have yet to visit this auction. And I kind of am waiting. I want to just to see what they're like and about and see if we enjoy their auction or not. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And but we're going to click on their photo gallery real quick. Real quick, too, gang. I try to give people props when props are due. And we did a Sunrise Antiques. They are... Well, their actual auction house is not where we went. They do a tailgate auction. It's a cash-only sale up in Heightstown. And I have to say, for a smaller auction, it was quite a unique thing. So if you are quite local to the Heightstown, New Jersey area, do give it a look. I tell you, a whole lot of fun. And neat stuff. I tell you what, I had a blast as a seller there, and I think I would have made out well as a buyer too, because it was a very nice auction. I tell you, at first I wasn't too sure about it or how it was going to work out, or if it was going to be worth the time and energy to get up to Heightstown from our area. But yeah, gang, I do have to say I did like it from the business sense and for a possible purchasing venue. The auctioneer himself, who I always like to try and grade them. I know that sounds horrible or whatever, but this guy, his name is John. This guy, I thought, did an excellent job. Basically would not beg for bids. He let the products sell for themselves and basically was very upfront with the audience. We're not going any lower. If you have an interest, buy it. If not, we're passing. And it wasn't like he was going down to nothing when he did that. Okay. With a lot of the items that he was doing that with, if it was $5, you try to group it together and make lots. Sure enough, he started at 5. And then, he wasn't wasting a lot of time. I thought he had a pretty decent pace for that particular venue. I thought he was moving it right along. And again, like I said, did not beg for bids. Let the product sell for themselves. And then if it didn't work or it wasn't going to happen, he moved right on, which I liked. Because sometimes if you do have an auctioneer who is begging for bids, you can be there for hours. And he also, too, didn't start too high. Did he start a little high sometimes when he got to a certain item or product? Yes. But it's not like he shot the moon and then worked his way down. And then the typical auctioneer gab. But anyway, gang, check it out. Sunrise Antiques. You can find them on Facebook. Back to this. I even forgot now that I went long-winded over where we were and what we were doing. We're looking at photographs. Oh, this is Kinser's. Kinser's, that's right, over in Kinser's, Pennsylvania. It's near Lancaster. And again, they usually have their auction, I believe, in a firehouse. And again, want to try and get over there one of these days. Cafe. Mon café, mon souple. Vintage Coke ad posters. Anything Coca-Cola. They did have an ice chest at the tailgate auction. I kind of got lost into doing something else, and I did not hear what it went for. It had been repainted. Tomorrow, there is a vendo. Not that good. Not going to be able to tell you what there's a Vendomatic at an auction tomorrow, fairly close to us. It's in rough shape. I mean, rough shape. I mean, it's in a condition, and it's got some rust to it. It's a Vendomatic. I want to say it's a 23, and I cannot. That's what my brain keeps wanting to kick out. It could be. I just don't. It's the kind that has the spinning top. Somebody will correct me. But again, it's in rough shape. I kind of thought about it a little bit, but I really, in that shape, I don't know how to really, I don't know. I think it'd be a tough sell because of how bad a shape. It would almost have to be repurposed. Speaking of which, we're going to touch on this again before we get on to here. I recently saw, I should have had pictures of it, and I should have shared it on the Facebook page, which I may do. I may track it down because I believe it was on Facebook Marketplace. I saw it. Hi, Mark the Bird Hunter. But they turned a Coca-Cola ice freezer into a butcher block table. I thought that was rather neat. But if I can find that again, I'll share it over on the Facebook page. Quilts. And I tell you what, quilt market is going berserk. That's a neat little log cabin there. Baskets. Small record player. Oh. And can't quite tell what the items there in the top left of your screen. It looks like a crank. Could it be a grinder? Maybe. And books, documents. Let's click on it. Centennial International Exhibition. Okay. And we got a Coca-Cola carrier that looks to be like a wooden. Yes, it is wooden. And we saw one of those auction off the other night. Thought it was rather low. And looks like got maybe a tractor wheel. Or it could be an old car wheel. Steering wheel, that is. And we're just kind of cruising through here. See if anything really pops and stands out. Looks like we got a iron toy there. We got some tractor manuals and tractor manuals and tractor manuals, all that you would ever want. And duck decoy, or just a carved duck. And oh, who doesn't need an Atari game system? And I see they also got the games down there. What are they? Kaboom, Freeway, Pitfall. Can't see the other. And I miss Atari. Ah, This Simple Life. Pitfall, you're jumping a stick figure from tree vine over stick figure alligators. And yeah. I wonder if they have any tractor man. They just 1, 2, maybe 500. And oh, I see Tonka, maybe. And this doesn't look to be too a Ouija board. That's right. Let's get a Ouija board at the auction. And actually, I did visit a thrift shop today on my way around and about doing some errands. And they actually had a couple of games I never heard tell before, but man, they wanted too much money for them. But it's something else that I do enjoy is trying to figure out some of the older classic games. And Spyro Tot, I think that's what that says. And but anyway, what are the Amish use Ouija board? No, probably not. Anyway, moving on. Looks like got a stuffed bear. Bibles. And all right, we slowed up. Let's go. I'm going to take a click on one of these pictures just to see. Yeah, you got some old, they look like they're tintypes, maybe. Old photographs. That's right. You can adopt somebody else's ancestors. And we actually do that quite a bit. We'll buy old paintings, old pictures, and etc. And you don't know who they are, but we'll hang them up on the wall. Half the fun is making up stories about them. Ouija boards and Bibles, kind of messed up. Yeah. Books. I don't know. Nothing's really screaming out at me with this auction. But one of these auctions at Kinser's we'll eventually get over to and participate in. More baskets. Wait a minute. Maybe did I speak too soon? Trains. Lionel trains. And got the boxes. And right now at the Emporium, we have, well, actually, there's quite a bit of trains going on there. And yeah, it's actually quite a bit of train stuff. Right now, the Emporium has a wind-up Marks set. No box. I do believe it's missing one of the cars. So it's being sold for a discount over at the Emporium's eBay page. And it's a shelf setter. And unless you have a key, you can't test it. It has no key either, the winding up key. So it's a shelf setter. Yes, gang, or for resto. And actually, there's actually quite a decent amount of trains here at this auction, but not enough really to draw me in yet. Usually I do try to make one train auction a year out on the other side of Carlisle. I'm not going to remember the name of the town, but they actually have it's all day trains from Z scale all the way to Lionel, and usually do quite well there. And that's my one venue specifically for trains a year. I do still look a lot online. I'll look on high bid for specific train stuff, and we have you, but it's a funny market, to be honest with you. You think coin people are bad? No, trains people just get some kind of way. You got the collector, and then you got the collector. Oh yes, you get people who collect trains for. Hi, Jenny Lynn. And for trains, you get the people who collect trains as far as the toy aspect, and then you have folks who are the modelers, the rivet counters. Oh yeah, gang, and they're fun. But anyway, you'll get off that. Let's get back to this. Berks County, Crumsville Hotel. We got going on there. Public auction, complete liquidation. Contents of Crumsville Hotel. Advertising, beer memorabilia. Speaking of which, at that tailgate auction that I was referring to earlier at Heightstown, oh, I should have been buying some of the beer advertisements. Oh my goodness, was ridiculously cheap. I should have been buying. Oh, no, I wasn't, but should have been. Everything from Schlitz beer to Budweiser to all. I mean, I just can't think of them all off the top of my head. From advertising to lights to clocks. And yeah, gang, missed out, but that's okay. But anyway, back to this. Crumsville Hotel, the outside sign, miscellaneous beer signs, lights, taps, clocks, restaurant equipment, walk-in cooler, chairs, bar stools, end tables, floor safe, security system, cookware, paper supplies, seasonal decor, miscellaneous. Hotel decor. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Because believe it or not, I missed another. Oh, really? That's all we get for pictures? I guess so. Did I not click the right thing? Possibly. Wrong one. That's better. I missed an auction that was in Sea Isle City, New Jersey, about 4 or 5 weeks ago. And all of the stainless went for cheap. I have a tough time remembering beers from the top of my head, too, especially when they all went to my head. I had fun. I was talking to somebody who was slightly older than me. Knocked twice. Knickerbocker beer. I'll remember that one. And I don't remember who I was talking to. And we were on and on about Knickerbocker beer. Yes, drove the millennials nuts. Anyway, back to this. Crumsville Inn. Oh, it's probably haunted. That's why they're closing. No, I'm just kidding. Taps. Look at the beer taps. Oh. Sometimes there is a good market for the taps, let me tell you. Yingling. Can't see what that is. DB. And, well, there's, Spuds McKenzie. And got some Miller Light signs and whatnot. Bar stools. I need a couple of those bar stools. And there you have it. Nothing really that would really draw me in. I don't even think I know where Crumsville is. But that we're going to pass on that. Second session, Harold Shorb Estate. And let's go ahead and click on this. This is in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I can't see if it's a wagon or what. But let's take a gander. Sure enough, that looks like a small wagon. And what do we got in the case here? Looks like a bronze bust. And rugs. More bronze busts. So it looks like anyway. Rug on the wall. Is that called a tapestry? Maybe. And or could just be a rug on the wall. And we got small carriages. Creepy dolls. Yeah, gang. Maybe I should flag down Mrs. Riser. I had some creepy dolls at this auction. Oh my goodness, we got some more. And yeah, they are just some kind of, yes, nightmares right there. You can buy your own personal nightmare at the auction. And they are creepy. Anyway, see what this is real quick. I see handwriting on it. Oh, it looks like somebody just signed a book or something. And one of the weirdest things I've ever seen, this is probably going back a couple of months. At an auction, they advertised that something was autographed. It was, but not by the author. And I thought that was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of something. And all it was like Merry Christmas from Mom. That was the only thing that was written in the book. There was no signature whatsoever in it. I don't know. But wicker, who doesn't like wicker furniture? And we got some creepy paintings there on your left. And this actually doesn't look to be too bad of an auction. Do I see enough there to draw the risers? No, not yet. I'm really looking for toys and smalls and nothing that's going to break my back any more than what it already is. Got some glass. And I was surprised at the tailgate auction. There was actually a decent amount of glass. I just wasn't really thinking that was going to do all that well there because it's not really the venue for it. And those Depression era glass. And but I was shocked. It actually didn't do half bad for money. I think they were the tall vases. I don't know if my hands may be above the screen. I don't know. The ones that were like a foot and a half tall. And they actually sold, I think, for around $60 a piece. And I thought, wow, they have the potential to get banged up, broken here. But no, they made it and they sold. They actually did quite well. But anyway, we're not really seeing anything there that's screaming at me. Cars! State of New Jersey vehicle auction. State of New Jersey will auction 120 cars at a public auction to the highest bidder. Next up, public country 3-bedroom brickstone rancher attached garage. Who doesn't need a garage? And besides, you need a garage. You need a garage that, nothing pinches your skin quite like worn out wicker while wearing short pants. And the lines. Oh, yeah. And, I see toys. Oh, I see. Oh, we should not click on that. No, don't. I got it. Local Quakertown estate of J.A. Dietz, Joe Smalley Auction Company. Wow, we see toys. So we're gonna give her a click. Oh, very first photo. Tonka, early Tonka, and it doesn't look to be in bad shape at all. It's a repaint though. It's a repaint. The Green Giant. Oh my god. No, can't be looking at this. No. Actually, don't tell nobody, but I can't go to an auction Saturday unless something just fell out of the sky and made it so we had to go. But no, we have plans for Saturday for a different venue. But like I said, unless it was a lifetime auction, like just could not miss, well, maybe. And I see some Roseville going on up there. Down here, looks like we got the glass. I can't quite tell if they are, they look almost like dessert dishes. And we have on your far right, it looks like an illuminated cross. Bottles. Who don't need bottles? You need some bottles. Cobalt. Need some blue glass. There you have it. If you need a Pennsylvania license plate, there you go. It's in the box slot. Tractor seat. Oh, they are. I don't understand how they are decorating with them at current, but let me tell you what, they are selling pretty darn good. And looks like hardware. This actually does not look like a bad auction. And moving on down, I would be tempted if to go on a normal auction day. I would be tempted to select this one. Seems like a good plethora mixture, skeletons and everything else going. Doll houses. And I like a good variety. I don't like one particular thing. Like I said, even when I go to that train auction, there's usually some other odd end stuff there. Coca-Cola. Is it like a Coca-Cola? It's like a tub. And lighthouse. Sewing machines. Oh, some of the sewing machines are actually going quite well. Man, are they heavy, though. Moving on. Nottingham, Pennsylvania. Hey, that's where the Hearst factory is. Hearst potato chips. Public auction. What are they selling? They're selling real estate. That's right. A house, 1.9 acres. Lot. Maintained. Split level. And a 3-car garage. Let's not overdo it. And you know what? Even though it's not our thing, let's go ahead and click onto it just to kind of just see. Though it said 3-car garage, it sure did. So it's got a 2-car garage and a separate 3-car garage. And the shed about the size of a garage. That means you'd have to spend a lot of time outside. No. I just can't have that. No, wow, it's actually a very nice house. Wouldn't want to do the whole split level thing, but yeah. Collectible toy and doll auction over at Princeton, New Jersey. Dana Auctions LLC. And see what they're saying. Preview until Thursday, August 22nd. Tomorrow, by appointment or video conference. Friday. Oh. Until the start of the auction, you can get a little bit of a preview via conference call. And do we want to click on it? Maybe. No. I really would prefer doing something like that in person. But let's go ahead and click on the video for a little bit and the photos, just so we can see. Horses! That's right. And horses. They would go really well with the tractor manuals, maybe. And we get something different than horses coming up. I had an antique metal blue Pepsi cooler. Keyword, had until the house fire. The cooler survived the fire, but mysteriously vanished when the mover brought back my stuff from storage. Well, that's a shame. They are neat. But anyway, Star Wars looks like Legos. Sure enough, it's got the little red emblem. And figurines. You want to talk about, oh my goodness, they have a market all unto themselves. Dolls look like got some Barbie going on. And Wizard of Oz, Dorothy and the Wicked Witch. And we're just kind of breezing through here. Nothing that really grabs our attention. Stoner's Auction. We're at Glen Rock, PA. Coins, currency, silver, and gold. And what else we got going on? Makunji. List and photos closer to sale date. Well, that's no fun. We're on now. Ugh. Harmony Township House and Garage Contents in Harmony, New Jersey. And you know what? We're going to give that a click. We're going to give that a look-see. Take care, Charlie, and to the lurkers in chat. I need to get ready for the live stream with Rachel. All right, Mark. Have a good night. We'll see you around on the tube. Oh, well, looks like we got some toolness. That's right. Look at the microscope. Microscope, that'd actually be a neat shelf sitter. Unfortunately, the price of that would probably go far beyond a shelf sitter. Far beyond decor. Tools. Who doesn't need tools? By the way, tailgate auction, if you got tools to sell, tools did well at that auction. And I think really tools do well at any auction for the most part. But moving on down, we're just kind of scoping it out. Let's see, we got an old football and bicycle. That's right. Is that a pond? No, it's like a small little fountain, frog fountain. And got a wagon. More tools. But nothing going that is just really grabbing the attention. Nope. No, got some trains there, but nothing really a lot. All right, where are we at? All right, 6:58. We're going to try and go on for about maybe half an hour longer. We kind of did it with Auction Zip. We'll take a small peek at Sunday, even though we'll not be available for Sunday either, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and take a look. See what we got going on. Swedesboro, New Jersey. That's actually quite close. That's Babington Auctions over, Swedesboro. They usually have some pretty decent stuff. I can't remember if they're all online or they still are in person anymore. But anyway, let's keep going. It was funny. They're rather close to us. Actually, I won't click on it. They're rather close to us, but it's like I'm so used to going to Lancaster County and beyond. Furniture. Oh, heavy. And heavy. And we're just breezing by. See if we see something other than furniture. And let's stop. Pair of Mission Oak bow tie inlaid end tables. Neat. More wicker. Oh, stop with the wicker. Oh, we got rugs. Mirrors. Some paintings. Nothing that kind of reached out and grabbed me. We got a photograph. Polyphon 11-inch disc player. Oh, that's not a phonograph. That's a polyphon. That's the annoying tinging music. And moving on down. Come on, let's move. Let's get something in here that grabs our interest. And just not really seeing it tonight for this weekend. Nada. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's an advertisement. Nada. What else we got going on? Auto repair shop, complete liquidation. Where's that at? Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania. Auto repair shop, complete liquidation. Just said that. Large quantity of snap-on tools, mechanic tools, and shop equipment. And got a lift. 9,000-pound lift. Well, if you can't lift it with that, you're not lifting it. Kaufman 3-car wedge trailer. Need that. Utility trailers. 1987 International dump truck. Don't need that, but would like to have it. And over 500 lots. All right, let's just take a small peek. And sure enough, tools. There's the lift over here. If you can see my little mouse thing pointing at it. And sure enough, Snap-on tools. There's the wedge. Oh, there's the dump. Oh. And this is Sunday. It's fun day. Oh, I clicked too far. I don't even like the way that sounds. Admission-free estate sale live. What does that even mean? Would you charge an admission to go into this estate? Don't like that. But it just, I don't know, it seems something. Sunday, August 25th at 4:30 p.m. live in our Savage Mill Gallery. Boo! Don't like any kind of word like gallery. What are you selling? Well, they're selling costume, gold, designer, and estate jewelry. Coins, Toyota Camry, runs good. Estate items. And I don't know, kind of really just turned me off. I don't like the words gallery, and they said something about they don't not having a fee. What's that? You're there to go buy stuff anyway. So, and not very generous with photographs. Pass. Estate rare and key date coin auction. Where? Kutztown, Pennsylvania. Isn't Kutztown, Pennsylvania, where Crystal Cave is? Maybe. What do you got? Classic casino chips with silver. And that's what it says over and over and over again. Okay. See what else you got. Vintage sports cars, memorabilia, autographs at Keller's Collectibles over in Paradise, Pennsylvania. And John Carl Auction Company in Maytown, Pennsylvania. Advertising, Coca-Cola, Crocs, antiques. This is an online-only auction for a variety of consigners to include advertising tins, advertising signs, beer advertising, Coca-Cola advertising, advertising crates, vintage glassware, Crocs, antique lanterns, vintage books, artwork, coverlets, and more. Oh, do we take a peek? Do we dare? Maytown, Pennsylvania. I don't recognize either, but I have to look that up on the map. Google map. Anybody use a paper map anymore? I don't know. And Corner Cafe, Bake Shop, and Grill restaurant equipment. Burp. Pearpoint and antique lamps, clocks, primitives, and more. This auction offers a variety of collectibles to include Pearpoint table lamp and a collection of stained glass / slag hanging lights, china, porcelain, including large limoges, I don't know, oil lamps, lanterns, including bicycle, railroad, and miners' lanterns, vintage Gilbert and South clocks, and okay, Schnecksville, Pennsylvania. Time to be announced. Tom Hall Auctions. That guy, he is everywhere. Here's another one. Truslow Estate Antique Auction. It says it's an estate. And let's actually give this one a clicky. Might have a gold coin in there. Looks like a 1908 Indian. But nothing overly exciting. Sorry, one more. Come on, one more. Let's go ahead and up here, back up to the the auction that was in Maytown. Click on their photos. Boy, thank you, Not So Fast and Ephemera. I don't know what happened there. Something happened. And let's go ahead and see if we can get our page back up. And, but yeah, thanks for putting that in the chat there. Because I watched the chat over here. And share screen. Boom. We are back, I hope. And yeah, thanks for, again, throwing that up there in chat. But anyway, what we got going on? That's right, a broad axe. Yeah, do your Lizzie Borden impersonation. Scary dolls! Not as scary as the ones that we saw the other moment or two. And Griswold, pans. Uh-oh, we got a number 3. And it doesn't say what the other ones are. Do they have the heat ring on the bottom? That's what we want to see. And just kind of breezing through here. Life magazine. Lot 94, vintage RCA Victor portable record player. And looks like it's got a little bit of wear to it. And oh, who doesn't need a Gretsch trumpet? That's right, lot number 96. Lot 102, antique Stromberg. That's right, telephone. And neat stuff. This actually is not looking to be a bad auction. Online, though, some more cast iron. Got a cast iron kettle, Chattanooga. That's right. And I'm always shocked that some of the other cast iron cookware does not do as well as the Griswold. I don't know. It's just me. I'm just getting into cast iron and all the secrets and all the ins and outs of the secret cast iron society. Yes. There's supposedly a secret handshake for collecting cast iron. I just haven't gotten it down yet, but we'll figure it out. Vintage Lux wall clock. Love it. It's lot 282. It's there to your far right of your screen. And very nice eye appeal for that MCM kitchen. It could probably even go maybe slightly even a little bit before. No, I don't think I'd go into the 30s. I'd go to the 50s with it. And nice look. Probably needs a little bit of a clean, maybe. Yeah, it looks a little yellowy. You can actually do that. Try not to use chemicals on it. Harsh chemicals, that is. Glassware. Oh, great stuff. And they're actually generous with pictures. I love it. But anyway, gang, that's probably where we are going to wind up for this evening. But we will be back. That's right, gang. We will be back. Let's see what we got. We got Wednesday. That's today. Hump Day. And back in the day, I can remember, I don't know if they still do or not, the Golden Nugget Antique Flea Market up on, I believe it's Route 29 or River Road, just north of Trenton, just before you get to Lambertville. That used to be pretty happening on a Wednesday. Wednesdays and Sundays, I think their antique days were. And local to us, I can't really remember if there was any auctions on Wednesdays near us. Not off the top of my head. But anyway, gang, upcoming, let me tell you what. We've got a stream we're probably going to do Sunday evening ish. There's actually several live auctions going on, one specifically in California that'd be neat to watch. So we may do that live with commentary on here this upcoming Sunday. Either way, Sunday we'll be streaming. So if you want, pop in, chat, say hello, and see what we got going on. But anyway, gang, don't forget, that's right, be sure and check out our Facebook page. Always something to look at over there. And yeah, that's right, Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium Facebook page. And a lot of irrelevant information over there. But it's fun. But anyway, gang, that's that. And also do check out our eBay page. That's right. Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium has an eBay page of our very own. Check it out. Links down at the bottom. Or you can also find the links over again on the Facebook page. So until then, gang, that's it. That's all. Have a great rest of the week. And we'll try and see you Sunday. Hey, go out and find something neat for that bare spot on the shelf. All right, gang, that's it. See you now.